Hey, this is Carlton with The Last Time I Saw America. Probably none of you know what the heck this is. This is actually a board to show the arc of the movie. The Last Time I Saw America. Oh boy, that's funny, man. Making a movie, The Last Time I Saw America. Actually, it's not funny. There's his medals. He's missing one in this case that he deserves. It's called the Distinguished Service Cross, and that's my great-great-grandfather welcome cross, and then my great-grandfather Frank Richard Cross sitting in his lap, my grandfather Wallace Cross, and then my father Lance Cross, and then me, Carlton Cross, and then over there is little Rosalind Cross. Now, the arc of a movie, 90% of movies arc down, and somewhere in the middle, the main character is about to do something, lose their life. Check that out. What does that say? Suicide. Yep. What does that one say? Foster care. Just to show you, like, here's every time you write, you print, you pull them, you write some like what you think's good, ends up being like crap. Note cards. I'm not gonna sit here and explain all the screenwriting stuff, but basically the arc of this movie is this little boy. In the beginning, he was born on the day John Wayne wins his only Academy Award. His father goes to Vietnam, comes right back. His father leaves. That's the inciting incident. The little kid asks the grandfather, "Where'd my daddy go?" Or, "Why did my daddy leave? When's my daddy coming home?" And that is the question that propels the whole rest of the film. Then he ends up going through child abuse and ends up suicide. From there, the movie starts arcing back up. Meets his first girlfriend. Joins the Navy. Gets out of the Navy. Girlfriend dies. Yeah, it sucks. True story. Gets a small part in the film with Matt Damon right there. Decides to write the movie. That's the subplot of writing the movie. Start doing research, find out what my father went through in Vietnam. But actually, when you back up to here, when I was in the Navy, that's the first time you see a war scene from Vietnam. In the beginning, you just see him go and come right back. And then from here to the end, which the end is the Hey You Trust Me poster, the forces and negativity push back on the main character so much to where you almost think he's about to give up. And it's not going to make it. And this final time, the forces and negativity push back on him so much that he's got to dig deep, deeper than he's ever dug before, and somehow beat the forces of negativity and end up on top. And on top is not the Academy Award. Yeah, this movie's going to win Academy Awards. On top. And this movie will end in Unconditional Love, where this film will be the first not-for-profit movie, and the goal is to raise $500 million for the Hey You Trust Me Foundation and help millions and millions and millions of abused kids and disadvantaged kids and families. It sucks, man. They're being aged out of foster care when they turn 18 or 21. There's 24,000 kids, 20,000 kids a year. 1 in 4 PTSD, 71% pregnant, less than 3% graduated college. Half don't have a job by 24. 1 in 5 end up homeless. And guess what, man? This movie's going to break every record. I'm telling you, dude. I've spent 17 years putting this thing together. And the last time I saw America, it's going to end racism. It's going to change the world as we know it. It's going to give the audience, for those who go through a bunch of shit, man, it's going to motivate you to take on the frickin' world and accomplish every one of your frickin' dreams. And that arc right there, from start to finish, is 50 years. 50 years. And myself, as Carlton Cross, will carry on Welcome Cross's legacy. I'm the first son all the way down that line. And I'm going to show the world that something good came out of the Vietnam War, man. And we're going to help millions. And I love my church. And y'all can, whatever you want to say. If you don't believe in God, that's cool. But you see this right here? What does that say? It says unbroken, man. I'm unbroken. And this movie, mark my words, is going to break the all-time box office record. And the goal of this thing is to do $5 billion at the box office. And it's going to get, every time you go watch the movie at the theater, part of your ticket's going to go to charity. How cool is that? You're part of the solution by going to this movie. So, studied under the best in the world for screenwriting, Robert McKee. Been in his class 3 times, man. I've mastered my craft, dude. There's no doubt. Like, I'm not going to go into it. You want to figure out how to write a screenplay? Go take that man's class. He's the best in the world. Over 60 students have won Academy Awards for writing in the story. But this is Carlton with The Last Time I Saw America. That's the arc. This right here. For anybody that donates, this is what you're donating for. To give me an opportunity to do this. Yeah, imagine yourself, man. One of those kids at age 18 with no safety, no home, no family. No will to live because of PTSD. And a lot of them do that, man. A lot of them. And I want to stop it because I've been in it. Getting emotional because I've been in their shoes, man. With your help, this movie's going to be on the screen. I'm telling you, pass the word. This movie's going to be on the screen May 26, 2020, man. This is it. I always said God's going to give me the time to do this. And this is it, man. Because our country right now, racism, excuse my language, I want to drop the F-bomb. And you know it is effed up right now, man. And, yeah, it's a bunch of bull crap. So this is Carlton. I'm gonna leave y'all. That's the arc of the movie. And the last time I saw America, we're gonna set every record on the. Dude, I already got 1 Oscar, man. And everything I've been through in life, has prepped me for completing this. It's taken me. By the time it gets into theaters, I've been 20 years, man. 17 years writing a script. Name somebody that has spent 17 years writing a movie. Name one. We're going for #1 at the box office. Avatar's got #1, 2.8 billion. Titanic's got #2. Gone with the Wind's got #3. The Last Time I Saw America is going for #1, man. And I'm going to leave you with this. Just like when I said I was going to sell $20,005 in 10 days back in 2000, everybody thought I was crazy. Wait, what? You can't do that. Go on the website, thelasttimeisawamerica.org. Watch the Hall of Fame page. If you don't believe in me after watching that, good luck, man. Because I promise you, I'm in the Hall of Fame, man. It's it. It's time to do it. Making the movie. Right there. And it's a story about fall down 700 times and get up 8. Now, stop falling down.